Hi everyone, my name is Arina. Today I'm here and I want to talk for you about one story. It's about one student. So let's start. I started for school very late that morning and I was in a great dread if scolding, especially because Hamal had said that we would question us on participles, and I did not know the first word about them. For a moment, I think of running away and spending the day out of doors. It was so warm and so bright, and the bird was chirping at the edge of the woods, and in the open field back of the sawmill in precision's leaders were drilling, and it was all much more tempting that than the rule for participle, but I had the strength to resist and hurried off to school. When I passed the town, hell, there was a crowd in front of the bulletin board, and for the last 2 years, all our bad news had come from there. And actually, the last battle, the draft, the order of the commanding officer, and I thought to myself, without stopping, what can be the matter now? خب من اون روز خیلی دیر به مدرسه رفتم و از این که حالا سرزنشم کنن خیلی میترسیدم، مخصوصا به این دلیل که مربیمون گفته بود که قرار اون روز راجع به یه سری چیزا سوال کنه و من درباره اون هیچی نمیدونستم. یک لحظه فکر کردم که چطوره که فرار کنم و کل روز رو بیرون از خونه بگذرونم. هوا هم خیلی گرم بود و خیلی هم روشن بود و اینکه اونجا پرندگان داخل جنگل آواز میخوندند و حالا داخل اون قسمت، یعنی در زمین پشت کارگاه چوببری، یه سری سربازا بودن که مشغول کار بودن و اینکه همه چیز خیلی وسوسه انگیزتر از اون قانون و شرکت کنندگان بودش. اما من قدرت مقاومت رو داشتم و دیگه با عجله به مدرسه رفتم. وقتی که از تالار شهر رد شدم، ازدواج جمعیت و جلوی اون تابلو اعلانات رو دیدم و اینکه طی اون 2 سال گذشته همه خبرهای بد ما از اونجا می اومد. دیگه جنگ های از دست رفته، سربازانی که جون خودشون رو از دست داده بودن و اینکه من بدون توقف با خودم فکر کردم که حالا این موضوع چی میتونه باشه. Shirt and the little black silk cap, all embroidered, that we never wore except on inspection and appraisal day. And beside the whole school seemed so strange and solemn. But the thing that surprised me most was to see on the black bench that were always empty, and the village people sitting quietly like ourselves. Old Hussar with his three cornered hat, and the former mayor, the former postmaster, and several other sides. And everybody looked sad, and Hussar had brought on old primer and thumbed at the edge, and he held it open on his knees with his great spectacle lying across the page. And while I was wondering about it all, And Hamill mounted his chair, and in the same grave and general tone which he had used to me, said, "My children, this is the last lesson I shall give you. The order has come from the Berlin to teach only German in the school, and of Alsace and Lorraine, and the new master comes tomorrow. This is your last French lesson. I want you to be very attentive. What thunderclap this word were to me. Oh, the word it, that was what they had put up at the town hall. And my last French lesson is why I hardly knew how to write. I should never learn anymore. I must stop here then. Oh, how sorry I was for not learning my lesson and for seeking breathage or going saluting on the star. And my book that had seemed such a nuisance a while ago, so heavy to carry. Okay, then as I hurried by as fast as I could go, the blacksmith watcher who was there with his actually apparatus and reading the bulletin and called after me, "Don't go fast, Bob. You'll get to your school in plenty of time." I thought he was making fun of me, and we should have a little garden at out of breath. And usually, when a school began, there was a great bustle, which could be heard out in the street, and the opening and closing of this lesson repeated in unison and very loud and with our hand, our ears to understand better, and the teacher great ruler rapping on the table. But now it was teacher great actually also still. And I had contact on the commotion to get to my mm, desk without being seen. But of course, that day everything had to be as quiet as a Sunday morning. And through the window, I saw my classmate already in their place, and M. Hamel walking up and down with his triple iron ruler under his arm, and I had to open the door and go in before everybody. And actually, you can imagine how I blushed and how frustrated I was. But nothing happened, and Imham saw me and actually said very kindly, "Go to your place quickly, little friends. We were begging without you." And I jumped over the bench and sat down and sit down at my desk. Yeah. خب وقت در حالی که داشتم با یعنی تمام سرعتی که میتونستم برم، آقای اسمیت و واچر رو دیدم که با شاگرداشون اونجا بودن و اینکه داشتن شعر میخوندن، شعر بولتن رو، و اینکه منو صدا زد و گفتش که اینقدر تون نرو، به موقع میرسی مدرسه. من فکر کردم که اول داره منو مسخره میکنه، بعد خیلی نفس زدم و به باغ کوچیک همه رسیدم. معمولا وقتی که مدرسه شروع میشد شلوغی بزرگی و سر صدای زیادی بود که داخل خیابان بودش و اینکه باز و بسته شدن میزها و اینکه دیگه حالا درس ها به صورت یک پارچه تکرار می شدند و اینکه